what's going on, everybody? It's your man Akin back on the scene, giving you my Week 12 key matchups and my predictions. We're going to begin with Fresno State playing at Boise State. Why is this a key matchup to look at? Because Fresno almost beat Boise last season. They also have a good running game too. They ran great last year, led by running back Ryan Matthews, who rushed for over 200 yards against the Broncos. This season they don't have him, but they have running back Robbie Rouse, who's coming from 2 consecutive 200-yard games. Fresno State is a decent team who can spoil Boise State's season, but I know the Broncos is going to win this one. They just have too much on their table right now. They have a lot a lot of stakes in hand. If they lose, they don't play in the BCS, let alone a national championship. So I'm going to go with the Broncos. Next game to look at is Ohio State at Iowa. Ohio State is looking to play in the Rose Bowl by winning out for the rest of the season and hoping to get at least a share of the Big Ten title. So I'm going to go with the Buckeyes this game because Iowa's been struggling for the past couple of games, especially in their loss last week against Northwestern. They can spoil Ohio State's season, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go with the Buckeyes. Next, I have Stanford at Cal. Cal almost beat #1 Oregon last week, so you cannot forget that. And they're playing at home. They can spoil Stanford's season by not allowing them to win out, by not allowing them to play for the Rose Bowl. If Stanford wins out, they can play for the Rose Bowl as well, representing the Pac-10. Now, I think that Stanford's going to win this game because Andrew Luck has a lot of pressure on him, and all eyes will be on him. And I think he will find a way to outsmart the Cal defense. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Next game to look at is number 16 Virginia Tech at number 24 Miami. Virginia Tech is undefeated in the ACC in play so far this season. I believe that they will win this game because they have so much momentum going. They have a great team, good defense, and an explosive quarterback in Tyrod Taylor who can control the game at any time. So I'm going to go with the Hokies on this one. Next, I have Arkansas at Mississippi State. This is a good SEC grudge. Ryan Mallett, he's coming back from an injury earlier this season against Auburn, and he's actually progressing better, throwing for over 400 yards, showing why he's a first round pick in the NFL. All eyes will be on him for this game, and I think that the Razorbacks is going to beat the Bulldogs. So I'm going to go with Arkansas. Next, Nebraska is playing at Texas A&M, Aggie Land, home of the 12th man. The Aggies have built so much this season. They underestimated everybody, thinking that they were done for the season, but they came back. They have a great running back duo in Cyrus Gray and Christian Michael. Good running backs, and quarterback Ryan Tannehill has a great receiver in Jeff Fuller, his top target. Jeff Fuller is one of the best receivers of the Big 12. Need I need to say more? I'm definitely going to go with Nebraska. I had y'all going. Y'all thought I was going to go with the Aggies. Nah. Nebraska has like the best secondary of the nation. And I believe that their quarterback Taylor Martinez is going to play big this game. They have to represent well in the Big 12 North. If they win out this game for the rest of the season, they will play for the Big 12 championship. So I believe that Nebraska is going to win this one. Had y'all going though. Next, Oklahoma is playing at Baylor. I'm going to go with the Sooners on this one because the Sooners, it's the Big 12 South, and I believe that if they win out for the rest of the season, they will represent the Big 12 South. They still got a couple of big key matchups left against Baylor and Oklahoma State in their rivalry. So I believe that the Sooners is going to win this one, but anything can happen. But I'm going to go with Oklahoma. Just a hunch. Next, I have number 25 Florida State playing at Maryland. This is an important game for the Terps because if they beat Florida State and NC State next week, they will represent their division in the ACC championship. They need to win this game. It's very important for them. Now this team is bowl eligible, but they want to represent the ACC and become ACC champions. Florida State's pretty banged up, but they still have a lot of speed on both offense and defense. Defense, they have a great secondary led by Greg Reed, who I believe can be an All-American punt returner, and who is a big dual threat, special teams and defense. But it's just a hard pick. I don't really know who to go with, but I'm just going to go with Florida State because of their speed. Maryland can win this game, but I'm just going to go with the Seminoles. Just a hunch. Next, I have number 23 Utah playing at San Diego State. Utah's been struggling for the past couple of games, only scoring 10 points in the 2 games they lost combined. That's pretty bad. Also, San Diego State just almost beat TCU last week, the number 3 team in the nation. I'm going to go with Utah because I just believe that they're a good team and they've just been struggling. They'll get back, they'll get the momentum going, some motivation from the coach will help. So, I'm just going to go with the Utes. Next, I have Wisconsin playing at Michigan. If Wisconsin wins out for the rest of the season, I do believe that they should represent the Big Ten in the BCS standings, in the BCS games. So they just have Michigan. The only player they need to worry about is Denard Robinson, their quarterback. If they keep containment in him, they'll win. They have a great they're set on running back with Monty Ball, John Clay, and their freshman White. They have a great team, and I believe that their quarterback Tolzien is going to have a good game. So I'm going to go with Wisconsin. Now, I have a very bold prediction for the upset of the week. I'm going to go with Appalachian State over Florida. Yes, I said that. I know a lot of people are going to say no way that's going to happen. I think it can. I believe that this FCS school can beat Florida. I believe that they're the best in the nation. And Florida's been struggling lately. They haven't been looking too good. So I'm just going to go with this. But anything can happen. I'll see you on the recap of this week. Thank you for watching today's show. My name's Akin McCall. Be easy.